In this lecture, we are going to learn about manipulators. But before learning about manipulators, let me tell you something about streams. Streams are of two types, input streams and output streams. Okay, Cin is a stream, Cout is also a stream. So through this example, like see, I am declaring some variables, simple variables, int variables, var1, var2 and a float variable c and a double variable d, and I am assigning some values also. So here I am going to display the values of these variables. So you can see something different. What I have done is my cout is not complete. Cout statement is not complete yet. I have pressed enter, and after pressing enter I have again written the insertion operator, that is double less than symbol, and then to change the line, then again insertion operator var1. Again I pressed enter and went to the next line without giving semicolon. As you can see, I am giving the semicolon in the last after printing the value of, I am going to give a semicolon after printing the value of last variable d. So this whole thing constitutes a stream. The condition is that each line should start with an insertion operator. This is our output stream because we are using cout. So I am going to execute the program. It's a simple program. It's displaying the values, but you have to see it carefully how the stream was formed. Each line was getting started with insertion operator. Now I will give you the example of input stream using cin. So as you have already seen that in cin we people use extraction operator, which is nothing else but double greater than symbol. So I am giving the prompt, enter the values please. Then I am going to use cin extraction operator. Okay, the variable var1 and as var2. Okay, this is the normal way. This is the normal way. var1 I would okay. Now this is something different because I am making a stream that spreads over different lines. So this whole cin statement would be considered to be one single statement. Semicolon is being given in the last. So it's an input stream. So the program is simple. It will ask for the values and we will be giving the values for these variables. So now you must have understood the stream. What do we mean by stream? Input stream and output stream. Now see, let's come down to the topic of manipulators. Manipulators are formatting instructions. We can format our outputs. They are inserted directly into a stream. And manipulators are basically of two types, with arguments, without arguments. And with arguments work only with the next item in the stream, and without arguments manipulators keep working until the stream is finished. Don't worry, you would be able to understand the concept when I will tell you the same thing with the help of examples. Okay, so this is going to be our example. I have opened the same program. Okay, now we are going to use some manipulators. Cout insertion operator, then I am writing suppose set w25. Let me tell you, set w stands for set width. So width for the value of a variable is being set. Okay, then I am going to print the variable var1. But as you can see, the value of var1 consists of only 3 digits. The value is 100. But when I will print it. So I want to have 25 spaces. So in order to use these manipulators, I am supposed to have this header file io manip, as you have seen. See, the 100 value, which was the value of the variable var1, it has been printed successfully, but only after leaving 22 blank spaces on the left side. the numbers are always right aligned, right? That is why the number was 100 was printed on the right side and 22 blank spaces were left by it because total space was supposed to be 25. Now what I want to tell you is I have printed the next variable, but the same output is not there because the value of var2 is being printed on the leftmost side. So that means set w was not working. So I have also given why, because set w or manipulators, we are using manipulators with arguments, and manipulators with arguments, they work they work only with the same stream only. I'm sorry, they work only with the next item. So next item was var1, set w was being applied upon it. var2 was not in the same stream, so it was not the next item. So now I have printed the value of var1 after using set fill. So you can see what set fill has done is the blank spaces, they have been filled up with this symbol star. So set fill argument was star, it could be anything. So your blank spaces will be filled with that. So again, let me repeat it. When we people use manipulators with arguments, set w is with arguments. So that is applied only on the next item. It will not work on the items which are followed by it. So that is why when I printed the value of var2, set w25 was not applied upon it. Now I am using set precision 2. So precision will be set for my float variable c. Okay, so the value is 9000.99. Okay, it's getting printed in scientific notation. Let me have some small value like 9.99. Okay, now we will be re-executing the program. Okay, as you can see, the 10 has been printed, precision has been applied. Okay, I'm running my program with by pressing F9 function key. So for the rest of the course, you should develop the habit of pressing F9 in order to build and execute your program. This is the shortcut key, F9. So you have seen that the manipulators with arguments, how do they work, and we have also seen that they work only and only on the next item,